So it doesn't make us each go live. I thought that doing the let's go live together would
Oh,
make it go live on both of our channels.
yeah. So apparently that's not the case.
Yeah.
Um, do you have the option for live together or no?
Yeah.
So
We
you
uh
could.
we tested it together.
Uh huh. Yeah. All right. Well, and we got one person. There's a person out there. We have to see
Can
the
you still hear
comments.
me?
Where are the comments? I hear you.
It's
It's
like
Snoring Rich, and
it's
he's a
too
channel
bright
member.
here. What the hell? This is super weird. It's like frozen.
Yeah, you're frozen. You're definitely frozen. Fire Rudder is in 5x5. Okay. So we got 3 people watching. We got
There we go.
thumbs up coming in.
What up, y'all?
Oh man, it's getting bright out. Charles, uh-oh. I don't know if Holzscuh. Boy, that's a rough one. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I might not do it good.
Holzen?
Oh, hey, so we can talk about what's going on today that I haven't set up yet, which is
Oh, Dick?
today on John Crump Live. Yeah, we're getting Dick
Yep.
on
We're
John
all
Crump
getting Dick.
Live. Hmm.
We're all gonna spend time with Dick.
Yeah, we're going to spend an hour with Dick.
Yeah.
Dick Heller, that is.
3 of us at the same time are gonna.
So, well, it's going to be the 3 of us and Dick. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
we're. Can you hear the rooster crowing in the background?
no.
All right, just stopped. Wait, what I said, like, you didn't hear that.
No.
So, somebody in my neighborhood has a rooster, so it's just far enough away that I can hear it, and it's quaint. It's not close enough.
Yeah.
Now, my wife has never heard the rooster. So, yeah, yeah. So, Dick Heller will be live with us today at 5 p.m. And me, John, and Dark are going to be interviewing Dick. And uh, let's see. So we're going to talk about his lawsuits, etc. Okay. So Charles is saying it's pronounced Holshoe. Okay, so I won't butcher that.
That's crazy. Can you still hear me? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I hear you. Are you going to get on the scooter and zip around?
No, no. I did find this little attachment that I can attach it to the bars of the scooter, and I could either do it.
Uh-oh, I'm losing you. Are you on Wi-Fi?
Did I lose
Your
you?
sound went dead for a minute, Rich. We probably won't hear the rooster because the noise. Oh, noise canceling. Right, right, right. Yeah, the rooster and the noise canceling. Yeah, so what you don't realize now is that all of the electronic devices, whether it's video or audio, all of that's getting processed. So, like the camera focuses on your eyes and it's like, oh, that's a person, so I'll make that the subject. And then it does light adjusting and all of that.
Yeah. All of that.
All right. So Apache Wolf said I can. I don't know if he's saying he can hear the rooster.
He's probably hearing his rooster.
Yeah, he's got a rooster in his backyard.
Yeah, he's got a big cock in his backyard.
So, Dark, are you going to go out the garage and ride the scooter around now?
I mean, I could, but it would not be safe.
Wait, is it snowy and stuff, or what?
No, it wouldn't be safe for me to do because I can't hold the.
You can't do it one-handed?
Hold on.
Is this going to be like an episode of Jackass?
Hold on. This is this is my life, y'all.
I was going to ask if you were going to show the top secret stuff, pallets worth of stuff.
No. With my luck, like I'll flash it and it'll have my address on it or
Oh,
something.
oh, actually, Dark, are you going to be at the open house tonight?
So, no, I offered, but I think MGB may be doing it alone.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if that was a group thing or just, a him thing. Or...
Yeah, so he's not going live. I thought he was going live with the instructors, and we were just gonna like do a live stream to, talk
Oh, okay.
to talk to everybody. But he's actually bringing the students on StreamYard, and he's gonna have a conversation
Mm.
with him, like
Oh, okay.
on StreamYard. So it'll be a um private StreamYard
Gotcha.
thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So can we talk you on getting the scooter? Are you getting the scooter? Oh, oh, oh. Did you plug it in? It's 100%.
Full battery. Yeah, I
Full
mean, there's just
battery.
no
Yeah.
way I can't safely do it, drive it around, and hold the.
Oh, come on. Yeah, yeah. You can like grip the phone. No, maybe you can't.
No. I'm on it right now, and I'm like, there's no way I could do this. Ah! I could probably do it like this.
Yeah. Oh, you're holding it between your two hands?
Yeah, there's no way. I'll die. And even if I don't die, I'll die.
It's not going to be a good thing.
Yeah. So you want to go through and show our gun collections?
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
We can show that, right?
Yeah, yeah, you can show water. No helmet, no knee pads? Yeah, Apache Wolf is asking.
Say it again.
So, Apache Wolf is asking, no helmet, no knee pads?
Nah, I'm only going to use the knee pads when we have Dick this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Dick's a nice gentleman, so I talked to him this morning and actually last night also.
I don't know if people actually know what we're referring to.
Dick Heller?
Yeah, Dick Heller.
Are you saying people don't know Dick?
Some people know Dick. Dark is PWEDC walk training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm cooking up out here. It's like 80 plus degrees outside right now.
Is that
Is
going to
this
be
going to be a long or short stream? With Dick or with us?
a short Dick stream?
Well, it's going to be an hour-long stream. So if that's a long stream with Dick, then yes, it's a
Yeah.
1 hour stream.
It'll be
Long stream.
a long Dick stream or a long stream from Dick.
Some people said it's a big deal. I think it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, no, it's a massive deal. I mean, it's like the whole package. Okay,
Are
sorry.
you gonna are you are you gonna be on your deck when you stream?
No, because in this house I don't have a massive deck anymore.
That's kind of a small deck.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it is cold
I mean,
outside.
I just consider it a deck. I mean, is this? Is this a big deck? I mean, it's a hard concrete deck.
It's a pool deck. That counts. Pool deck.
Still making deck jokes
You know,
on a live
it's
stream.
something that it's a lifestyle. Now, what I will say though is, all joking aside, we are going to have a great show tonight. We're going to have Dick Heller of
Hmm.
The Heller Decision on John Crump Live at 5 p.m. Eastern. His deck was circumcised. Yeah.
Well, I mean the hot tub area is round, which I guess it's a medium warm tub because the heater doesn't work. I got to get that fixed.
Yeah. Yes. So we're gonna have Dick Heller on, and I'll be on John Crump Live as well. And
We're gonna get to know Dick.
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm glad live together works. It's great.
Yep, yep,
Can't wait to use it on Dick.
yeah, yeah. Live streaming with Dick.
All
Well, we're
right.
gonna be live streaming.
I didn't miss Rich's hot tub talk.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
no,
I'm
there.
sorry. Do you guys think that we're actually having like an important conversation right now?
Right, right. Yeah,
Think.
no. Frick, I'm gonna cook off. I better go inside. It's stupid hot out here,
Yeah.
especially yeah, especially wearing fleece.
Jeez Louise. That's crazy. Yeah, out here it's like 30 something degrees outside. Actually, I'll
Yeah,
tell you right now.
yeah. Actually, I'm going to my outdoor thermometer inside my house, and it's 79 degrees.
There we go. The low today was 26 degrees.
Whoa. Yeah, no, not like that around here. So I just took my carbon fiber nylon out of the oven and printing. Oh yeah, I think I got it. Okay. I
What? Say it again. You did what?
I threw so my hot box for the or dryer box for the carbon fiber filament. I've
Mm-hmm.
got a bunch of desiccant in it, and it's only 80 degrees. I was talking to Zip, and Zip says, "No, you got to get up to like 180 degrees."
Good.
And
Crazy.
I'm printing, and it looks good. Now my box right now is only, but the hygrometer does not go below 10%.
Did
So it could be 1%, 3%. I was trying to use this as my mouse. It's not a mouse.
Yeah, that looks like the earpod case.
Yeah,
Well, dude,
or
the
ultimate
amount
ears.
of warm box jokes that could be had with dick jokes at the same time is incredible. But I'll have to pass that
Well,
up.
that's like I was on Hank's show last night, and I was talking about how my Genesis Coupe has a manual transmission, and my wife and daughter don't drive manuals, but my wife did say she used to drive a stick, and I was like, all right, I can't, I just got to stop.
Oh, that's terrible. You see this?
Dwarf, dwarf pineapple.
Well, no, it's the pineapple that actually it fell off. But
Yeah,
here's
you
a
got to slice
question.
it open, man.
You see that in there?
You got another one? Oh, cool. I ought to grow pineapples.
Get another one coming.
See,
This one is dead.
all of
I should cut it up. I'll cut it open.
I didn't harvest any dragon fruit this year because I don't know if it's squirrels or rabbits ate all of my dragon fruit.
Yeah, they'd be doing that. Yeah, man, this was twice the size, but it shrunk obviously after I Let's see.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
After I pulled it, it's been sitting for over a week.
Well, I mean, don't pull your pineapple. I mean, that's just.
No, it was done. So. All right. So
So it was time to pull your pineapple, is what you're saying?
yes. All right. So let's see. It's gonna be all dry and like. Oh my god, dude! Look at that.
Looks a little overripe.
Yeah, I mean it's been sitting for over a week. Holy moly, that smells like a pineapple straight up.
Pineapple?
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
If I had pulled the base, like right when I pulled it out, and immediately put it in.
The fridge?
No, immediately put it in the soil like this. I could grow another pineapple with that. If I don't know, I may still be able to. I'm gonna give it a shot. And that's the top right there. I mean, it's crazy that it's so small. You know what? Let me give it a shot. I'm gonna try a piece of it. You know, for anybody out there, if they don't know, most of the nutrients of a pineapple are actually in the core.
Really? The core that you don't eat because it's nasty?
Yep.
Hmm. So I'm definitely have an upper. I actually feel a little bit better today than I have in recent months, but I definitely now have an upper respiratory infection.
Dude, I'm telling you, you got to go to Contingency Medical or Jace Medical. Get one of those kits. You can get like.
Oh my god! All right, I had thought, my bamboo P1P nozzle was ruined or whatever, but definitely having the filament 180 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm pretty sure it
Yeah.
was dry enough, but definitely heating it to 180 degrees was a big deal. Which you'd think going through the nozzle it should be okay, but
Is it working better now?
oh my god, it's like beautiful. So let's see. Let, let me go outside so you got better view, better light, and I'll show you. So I printed parts, and as I'm walking out of clouds going in front of the sun. Let's see. So wow. All right. So on these two parts, the top one you can read where it says like I don't know if it's 3.25, but on
Yeah.
the bottom you can barely see where the text would be. So I'm definitely getting a much better printout right now. But the prints, so I've just been printing this piece and it's looking pretty rough. And it's
It's not.
been like zero.
It's not edible.
What's that?
It's not edible.
The pineapple? I thought you meant the print. Yeah, the print's not edible either.
Oh, that was bad. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'll do it this way. So let's see. Oh, is it on the other side? Right, yeah. So that's the same print. On the left, it was like an earlier print. On the right, a later print. And so that the bags come vacuum packed with a desiccant in it. And I'm getting a print like the one on the left. It's been in, the filament heater dryer, but I just took it out. I had it in basically the toaster oven at 180 degrees Fahrenheit for like an hour.
Yeah, I heard like basically you can't get it like hot enough and warm enough.
Or dry
Like,
enough, you mean?
or yeah, hot enough and dry enough. The hotter and drier it is, the better.
So yeah, you barely see the text on the one on the right, and on the left, it's like stupid clear. I mean, if it would focus your damn thing. Let's see.
Yeah,
Can I click
no,
this to make it
100%.
focus?
That's night and day prints right there.
Yeah. So I was like a little panicked. So I printed the same part in PLA, and it came out perfect. I was like, well, okay, all right, the print nozzle's good. I thought I ruined the nozzle, but I did order more nozzles, so I have spares.
Nice.
So the
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, yeah. So I may reprint other items. I just don't like the printer running when I'm in the office. I don't like the noise for the most part. I don't like
Yeah,
my fan noise on my servers.
that printer's not too loud.
The P1P, it makes noise. It's just, I guess, a bit distracting having it run in the background.
Yeah,
So a print I want to do is like a 5-hour print. So I don't know if I'll kick it off maybe after I do the John Crump live.
yeah. I think you can do it. All right, I just I have no idea if this is gonna work or not.
Oh, you just shoved it in the pot?
I mean, I dug a little, 1 inch hole, and I just crammed that
Mm-hmm.
thing in.
Yeah, that should work.
That's how the other pineapple is is in there.
So I got semaphore cactus over here, and I I picked off a couple of bits of the Christmas cactus before I went to SHOT Show because it's been in the family for generations and it looked like it was dying.
Yeah.
But to get that to root and grow properly, because unfortunately I haven't been a good shepherd of the Christmas cactus.
Yeah, we all do it, bro. I mean,
This one's cool.
I basically I didn't do my job with this pineapple. Now, I left it outside, and which was totally fine when I got here in August. And then like August, September, then October hit. I was like, "Oh my god, I should bring that inside." And then I brought it inside in November, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm a little late." So what do those do, hold on.
That's another semaphore cactus.
So what is there a like a benefit from those, or like what's the benefit to having those? What's up, Sport Brand?
Nah, no reason. No reason. Split bread! So, okay, so Barton Fink says 90 degrees will only get the outer layer of the filament dry. Us pores will run nylon in our oven 180 degrees plus for 8 to 14 hours, then transfer to a ghetto dryer box. Yeah, dude, I have a ghetto dryer box. I'll go in and I'll show you.
Dude, a lot of people are literally putting their whole spool in a crock pot, and they're putting it
Yep.
in there at like 180 degrees for like the bigger part of the day.
Hmm.
Crazy. But their prints are coming out like they look injection molded. It's crazy.
So it says it's 87 degrees. I had the spool in like for an hour, so that's the spool. I got another thermistor on the bottom, and I have a reptile heater on the side, which because of glare you're not seeing. But Yeah, so this is my Pour de la Pour filament dryer box.
You got to black it out, man.
What do you mean? I want to see in it.
You got to black
I want
at
to see what's going on in there.
least the top.
But then I won't see the. I got to get a better thermistor setting and all that, because so it only goes down to 10%, which so I don't know what the humidity is in there.
I mean, if you could probably get it to zero. See if you can. So get those gun safe dehumidifiers where you actually it's like a it's decusant, right? Decusant,
Desiccant.
desiccant. I always flip flop them. It's a desiccant pack that's like
So yeah,
10 pounds.
I have like a kilogram worth of desiccant and random packages from stuff in here.
So what people are saying is that when those fill, basically to remove desiccant out of the equation completely, because those harbor moisture.
Well, they're all dry. I've put them in a dehumidifier and dried them.
Yeah, I don't know. What do I know?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, unless you tune in to John Crump Live.
Yeah, and get your fill of Dick today.
Yep,
Heller, that is Dick Heller.
Dick Keller.
I wonder if Dick knows we make these jokes,
I mean, I'm sure he does.
and if he's cool with it. So yeah, don't tell my wife. I was using this on air fryer at 180 degrees for my filament. Don't
Damn.
tell my wife. I did put tinfoil under it in case it started melting, which it did.
No, I mean, 180 degrees is definitely not enough to, even make it stick
Well,
together.
all right. So I think temperature regulation on this toaster oven's pretty good. Some things vary pretty wildly. Because it's not like microprocessor control. That one I'm pretty sure is a microprocessor control with a decent thermistor.
Yeah. What can't
What
air
can't air fryers do?
for real? All right, I'm
I
gonna
don't
call
remember how much that one was.
probably like 450.
No, I don't know. I would have squealed if it was 450. So speaking of money and stuff like that, why is it? I haven't bought it yet, but I'm thinking about getting the NATO Stormtrooper AUG because it takes AR mags,
Yeah.
and it's 15.99. I haven't checked today. Crumpy ordered one. Why is it I have no problem spending the money on that? Not, and I'm saying that I'm like, but to buy myself a new computer that's $1,700, I have all sorts of trepidation. And I realized
Yeah.
what it is I understand the value proposition of buying the AUG. I know what the AUG is, I know what it's made of, I know how it functions. So I don't have a problem with that.
And it's
It's
a toy, and you'll be able to enjoy it, play with it, handle it, fall in love with it, and one day, if you ever need to, you'll be able to sell it at least for that, if not a crazy amount more, because 15.99 for the M3, the A3M1 NATO is crazy.
right.
That thing
Right.
was $2,100 at the gun show or the gun store John was about to buy
Oh
it at.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's been stupid high price. So the the other thing is with a computer. Now, my last Mac I've had for over 10 years. So the the problem with the value proposition of that is knowing, like, am I getting the right processor, the right amount of RAM, the right whatever, and that's why I'm hesitant on it. I understand that I'm going to have it for 10 years,
Yeah.
but it's one of those things like, am I buying the right thing?
Yeah. Well, I think you'll be proud to hear that I finally made a move, and I have been sharing joint custody of my Apple Air. What is it called? Um,
MacBook Air.
MacBook Air. Yep. I've been sharing joint custody of the Apple MacBook Air since August. So that's why sometimes you guys see me going live with like all my equipment, and sometimes you guys see me just going live, on my phone.
Like I do.
Yeah. And it's a total pain in the ass. So I got with a company that I'm working with and kind of asked, like, what kind of computers do you guys have? What are you running? What are you running like all your stuff on? And they made a recommendation for me, and I will have a computer delivered to my home tomorrow.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah,
Now, are you talking a Mac or a PC? What are you talking about?
PC, all in one PC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're talking like an iMac type PC.
Yeah. Yep.
Gotcha. Now, uh, I so I'm not an Apple fanboy, but I do like Mac over PCs.
Yeah. No, I agree. They're great. I just didn't want to spend $1,100 on.
Well,
And
Android phone, ultimate ears, So I'm yeah. The the only Apple product I have is my Mac. So I'm thinking about getting the Mac Mini Max, I think it is, with 32 gigs of RAM and what else? I think that was it.
yeah, I don't know
32
anything
gigs of
about that.
RAM, 512 gigs of SSD.
Yeah, I mean,
It,
when
it's about
when I
1700.
when I went into the Mac store and talked to them about getting the MacBook Air, I was basically like, "How much is that one? Oh, it's this. It comes with okay. How much is that one? Well, this one is this much. It comes with okay. That's fine. How much is that one? Okay, I'll take that one." Like I knew very little of it, but with what I'm doing, I'm not going to need crazy, features.
So far, all right, in as far as compute goes, I have a Chromebook. I don't know how many years now I've had a Chromebook, and the Chromebook is like my Linus's blanket. I carry it around the house all the time.
Yeah, this is
You
true.
saw my last Chromebook. It had the busted hinge.
Yeah, I
So
remember.
I got a new one. I think I spent 260 on a convertible Chromebook touchscreen backlit keyboard. I realized the deficit in it. It's silver keys instead of black keys, like most, or dark brown. Most backlit keys are, black or dark brown, so there's a contrast because there's certain lights, like twilight lighting,
Yeah.
where you can't see the backlight and you can't see the text on the key.
Oh, dang.
So I'm like, crap.
That sucks.
Um, ready to break out the Sharpie.
Yeah, do it up, man. Or Rit die.
Speaking of which, my Augs are green, and I'm
Yeah.
wondering if I can like scuff them up with some 000 stainless steel. What do you call it? Brillo. What is it? Why can't I think of it?
Um,
Anyhow, some and I'm losing the words. Anyhow,
like
scuff it up.
like the little
Steel
sandpaper
wool.
pads or
Steel
steel
wool.
wool or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, so scuff it up with the steel wool and like throw it in. It'd have to be a monster frickin' pot, and I'd probably have to put like my sous vide
What
and
color
some
would you
red
dye
dye.
it?
Oh, if I could make it glowy blue, that would be killer.
And they're OD green?
Yeah,
So adding blue to OD green usually gets a really funky green color.
Oh
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
I can actually show you. Now, if you did like, is it dark OD or is it pretty light OD?
No, it's more of a dark oak. I have finished dinner. Let's see. Whoa, whoa. Something weird happened, but it's looking pretty good. And it's like smoking hot off the press. Let's see. I'm gonna
Let me
line
just
this up
also
here.
say, um,
So print that just finished. I don't know what happened there, but
yikes.
the original print, I actually, for the most part, I think it's better. I don't know if when it pooped, it didn't disconnect the poop,
Maybe.
but yeah, I'm gonna try another one.
So this is a number 10 can of sugar, 25-year shelf life. Okay.
They're
This,
making a joke when they say only 25.
yeah, this is tin can of uh, pancake mix, 25-year shelf life. Obviously, it means it's good forever. And this is 72 eggs, 25-year shelf life. It is egg powder that you just add water and you can make eggs with it. All three of those, $100.
So
I get
one
the
of my
whole can.
buddies that preps does is he breaks into his prep food and like once a month cooks a meal out of it.
Hold on. Dark, I sent you a document on IG that kind of makes the egg issues in this country make more sense, as well as all the propaganda against the traditional egg based vaccine. Okay, I'll have to take a look at it.
All right. So actually, all right. Benjamin said it looks like cans are good again after seeing Demo Ranch's post. Tell us, can Benjamin, can you tell us a little bit more about what that is? Now,
So I can tell you what's going on. I just can't publicly say what's going on.
yeah, I
But
got sworn to secrecy on some ish.
okay, and guys, I hate to do that. I'm sorry, but the reality is that people hit us up and they share information with us about YouTube, and let's just say that things may be difficult to determine, you know, in advance what may be
Well,
happening
let's
in the
not talk about
world.
stuff going on in the last 10 days. Let's just talk about. I got to take this fleece off. Hold on. I'm gonna lose my ear probably.
Here, while you do
Um,
that, take a look at that.
did you print that?
No, look at the color. Here, let me help you out a little bit. Hang on.
You dyed one,
So
blue or no?
this one, it's a 9 round magazine, but this one is FDE, but it was really closer to olive drab green,
Oh, okay.
and this one is a 10 round magazine, so it's totally lawful. Um, but you can see the color difference there, right?
Hmm.
So you just get this really weird green color when you dye it blue.
So if if my Augs are like a dark OD green, just leave them, live with it.
Or coat them, um, or you could always
Like
dye them
syrup.
black. You could always dye them black.
Ooh, I'm just checking the poop out of my bamboo printer. Important
see
thing,
that.
Swamp Dog. How's it going? How's it going?
What's up, Swampy?
I gotta throw my garbage out.
I mean, you could coat them. You could do Cerakote, but also, I mean, you could dye them black.
I could dye in black.
Yeah.
What would a cool thing to do?
You got to
Or
look at what color goes. Like,
I got an idea.
What?
Okay, so did you go at SHOT Show? Did you go by the Canic booth?
I don't think I did.
All right, so Canic had virtually the same display as they had last year. Not of course they had different, but they had this machine and they had a bunch of guns on it, and it's a laser, and they would Cerakote them, and depending on how the laser hit it, you could get like a couple of different tones out of the Cerakote.
Nice.
So if I Cerakote the AUG and
then have Frag Out laser it?
Frag Out or somebody else, and don't get me wrong, Frag Out's a super. He's always some project going.
Yeah, it would have to only be Frag Out. You got to.
Well, I do have some number of AUGs greater than one.
Yeah.
AUG parts kits, yeah.
I honestly would, personally, I would forego the Nylon project and just rebuild them.
Like
out of one of them.
what do you mean? I mean, I still need a receiver. There's no receivers in them.
Hold on, can't you still get like
AUG receivers?
like factory AUG receivers or MSAR receivers?
Maybe. MSAR, no. Apparently, MSAR was trying to buy up all of their product.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So Walter Keller has an MSAR, and it comes with a knife and a case and all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he selling it?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews about the MSAR.
Well, didn't the MSAR take NATO mags?
Some of them did, but not all of them.
Oh,
MSAR
really? So
had
they
a specific 30, 35, and 45 round waffle magazines.
the same as AUG or
Different,
Steyr?
different mags, but very similar.
Oh, okay. And as an ignorant American, I will call it AUG instead of AUG.
Yeah.
I'll say Mos Nagant instead of Mosi Nagant.
Of course.
I'm embracing my Americanism.
You got to. I'm trying to see why. I'm troubleshooting.
Does it feel cold all of a sudden? Because I put my phone in the refrigerator in the garage here.
No, as a matter of fact,
doesn't feel cold.
I feel warm.
Hold on. What about now? Does it feel cold now? Did the light go out? Is it dark in there?
I just didn't say anything. I wanted to freak you out.
Yeah. Well, it is almost like a Faraday cage, you know?
Almost. Okay, so something is messed up with it. I gotta work on these parts.
So One Car Fast asked if Horton thinks that the light stayed on. I'm gonna look at the stream.
It did seem to have the light on. However, if the screen was pointing at the door, the light from the screen would bounce off of it. So
okay.
It did appear that the light stayed on. Seriously.
So, let's see. One Car Fast is asking if am I going to get the Stormtrooper AUG? I think I am. I did order 4,000 rounds of 9mm, and it wasn't free shipping.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I just
it
ordered
was
another 1,000 of 9mm one
yeah, that's what I got 4,000 rounds of.
MP5.
Yep.
So that's some before 147, but I needed something else. More 124 grain stashed away.
So apparently the MP5 likes the 124 grain.
Well, yes and no. So apparently in semi-auto, it doesn't matter at all.
Oh,
But in anything other than semi-auto,
like
124
binary.
grain is the way. Yeah. I didn't say that. Maybe binary, maybe full auto. Maybe I'm doing a video with Jay the Shooter.
That'd be cool.
Dude, this is so sick. I wish I could just show you guys this. This is so crazy that I can't.
So Barton Fink says, I wish we could get a 3D scan of a real AUG receiver so we can PLA print it and do a lost PLA CAD.
Dude,
Hmm.
that would be fire. All right, so let's see what the culprit is here. Let me change out the striker. Let's
Well,
see if
Walter
the
Keller
striker is
has, I'm pretty sure he's got the MSAR and the AUG, and he's got a CNC machine shop.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if we could get them
Oh, dude, I wish
machined
Sport Brand
from.
was my neighbor. Lost PLA, he wants to do a flower pot foundry. That sounds stupid cool.
Say it again.
So, Sport Brand is going to be doing a flower pot foundry, like a flower pot ceramic, and use there's some plaster I think you use and a couple of things and a propane tank and some nozzle. I forget what kind of nozzle, but there's instructions on how to do like a flower pot or trash can foundry. You get a small trash can and you can make a foundry out of that.
That's dope. I'm going to be making a. Sorry, I got to be careful that I don't show anything here. Whoop.
Don't get
I'm
me
going to
kicked
be
off
making.
YouTube.
Yeah, I'm going to be making. What's the freaking thing called? That I can melt like silver and lead in and shit.
Crucible.
Well, the crucible, but it's kind of like a kiln that you put the crucible in. Yeah, so I'll get a ceramic crucible, and then I'll excuse me. All right, so what is the difference between these two? I'm gonna have to switch over to Shadow Systems parts because something is off with this. Let's see. Let's see if I can pinpoint this. This may fix the problem. Rich, I got to be honest. After all the time that we spent together, I had no idea that you were a fork banger.
A what?
A fork
Fork
banger.
banger? Fork banger. Well,
Yeah,
what did we do?
the
We only
guy
ate
that.
pizza at your house?
Yeah, basically that's all we ate. So I guess I didn't know how seriously you took eating with a fork. It's
All right, I'm
quite
eating
wild.
chicken patties.
Eating chicken patties? You needed that much fork noise for chicken patties? All right, hang on. Okay, so that works in that one. Now let's see if this striker works in the all blue one. This is the one that I died. I died and went to heaven.
All right. So one car fast said in Florida, binary triggers are technically legal. Oh, is he asking or saying? He said legal, not illegal. So the answer is like yes and no.
So is that me or you? Can you still hear me?
Hmm.
So, God damn. So if if a binary trigger is added after, from what I understand, don't take any advice from me. If you change your trigger and add a binary trigger, that's against Florida uh,
So the
law,
statute doesn't
and it
specifically
has
say binary. It says enhanced. So let's say you take out your stock trigger from your PSA AR-15 and you put a nickel boron trigger in there. Not even a Geissele, but it would
yeah,
be the same thing.
just
Technically,
the
that's enhancing, and that would be in
EPP.
violation of the law.
Yeah,
So the question, it's kind of like making boxer briefs illegal. Um, if if they have a strict and how are they going to know?
yeah. I mean, I would just always say I purchased it like that
Hmm.
because they're not illegal.
Right. So other YouTubers that I know that do reviews that live in Florida, they ask the company, like if it's a binary trigger, to send them the firearm with the trigger in it, and then they'll send it back to them.
Yeah, Jesus.
So now, if I it says enhanced triggers, so I don't know if I took a stock trigger out, polished it, and put it back in, if that breaks the law. Now, the other part about this, so getting to what I was saying is like if don't start me on the Falcon Islands, not Falkland, the Falcon. So the I'm getting distracted with the chat. So the problem with the whole law about triggers is that nobody has ever been prosecuted on. Nobody's been arrested for having an enhanced trigger in a
Yeah,
firearm in Florida.
facts.
So
I
that's
I would
something GOA is closely watching.
yeah, I would just personally uh, get a trigger. If
But
someone like gifted it to you and you just kind of had it, you know. All right, I think I fixed this. God, man, this color is like super cool.
is that the one you dyed past Chloe Blue?
And then of course the barrel. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Uh, my heart was going.
It's the craziest thing. Um, the color of the muzzle is pretty nuts.
Chameleon blue.
Yeah, so it's color changing blue, It's pretty crazy.
Now, is that Strike Industries?
No, actually, that is 1776 supply co. I will say, I'm going to say something that's going to make a lot of people be like, what? Like, think I'm crazy. So, I previously had my whole kit set up for Glocks, right? Like my war belt, my plate carrier, everything was set up for Glocks. I have completely changed everything, and right now my war belt, the holster, the plate carrier, everything is set up for. Let
Beretta?
me see if I have one here. Yeah, the Beretta M9A3. I shouldn't show one. The Beretta
Yeah.
M9A3.
Please don't.
So I'm pumped over that. Dude, you were holding up like the whole arc freaking lower. And you're like, what? What? It's fine.
It's my channel now that I'm worried about. It was only
Yeah.
your channel.
You know, then what you could do is, you know, you could 3D print something like this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's crazy because,
That'd be
like,
cool as a hat pin. Yeah, that'd be cool.
yeah, tiny little hat pin. Dude, no lie.
What would you do if the stream just stopped?
So I was thinking, like, I jokingly did that with, where is it? Oh, come on, I gotta show you. Ah, here it is. So I was like, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about my
Ooh,
new
Barton Fink.
carry.
Oh, dude. Oh, God.
It's this big. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Chain.
Oh.
It's a keychain. It's a keychain.
Dude, that looked so detailed
I
close
know.
up. It's like,
I know. I
ah.
know. It's crazy. It's crazy. But like, showing things like sorry. This is revenge. Dark is now OD Green Boy. Don't start me on the Falcon Islands. Hey, bada bing. Man, I missed all these. I don't know why I just wasn't flooring store and littering and. Rich, you could also get the whole AUG lower lasered so it gets that gray oxide look. Then do the RIT dye. Benjamin, don't feel bad. You didn't miss anything at all. Is this a goat gun ad? No,
Right,
so
right.
actually this was 3D printed by
Zip.
Zip himself. And I like.
Wait,
I
did
mean,
something
look at that
happen in the
detail.
Falklands and we don't know?
Did something what?
It says RIP those 3 Falklanders. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I know. I know
Is there a
nothing
news
about
story?
that. Dude, that is crazy. Look at all, like, it's even got like the logo on it and stuff. YouTube, this is a keychain. This is a keychain. This is literally just a keychain. Please don't.
Just ordered 2 bridge frames. Oh, where'd you order them from? Darky there? Did YouTube pull you off? Each. MMC Armory. I don't know who MMC Armory is.
Did it take us down?
Counter's still going.
There we go. Hey, Hey, did you know that you can download a voice changer mod app on your phone, and you can literally use it on like phone calls?
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah, I think the next thing is they're gonna say like you can't show tech knives on YouTube because when people know that they can use code DARK to save 20% off of their purchase, it's just gonna, people are gonna be running to buy these things, especially like, some of like the small like EDC ones. They're gonna be like, oh my God, like I can buy, tack knives and I can save 20% off
Hmm.
my purchase by using code DARK. Like that's crazy. But it's a
They
risk
actually
I'm willing to
misspelled
take.
the code. It's dork, not dark.
Code DARK. My joke was about the Bronx, the Italian heritage. College student confronting the professor saying there was only one Falcon Island. He responded to the professor, there are Flackland Islands everywhere. You just hear one, hey, what's up, Night Custom Beals? I'm not sure. I don't know about that.
GCB.
I don't know about that thing. All right, let me see where the Halo is. Hang on. What's that?
You need a knife. You have to pump.
Yeah, the single action knife. Dude, I just had the ish. Ah, here it is. So my workbench slash desk is a total
Slash guest
disaster
room.
right now. Yeah. Um. All right. So this is how it's set up. I rock it like on the front of my belt like this, going across my like 11 to 12 o'clock, and then when you draw it, right, you got this bad boy right here. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then when you look at that thing, man, honestly,
Sweet.
yeah, for a knife of this size, I mean, it's hard to get an OTF that will like actually maintain strength and integrity at this
Mm-hmm.
size, but that's why this design is the way it is.
That's pretty baller.
But typically, I just carry this bad boy. Oh, and I did just get a new knife. Um, I showed Rich the new knife. It is about an inch and a half smaller than this one. No, just about an inch actually. So it's a 5.5 inch blade instead of this 6.25 inch blade. And oh my goodness. And it's all blue. It's the whole grip is glowy blue. So it's perfect.
Yeah, something's wrong with the supports on that.
So what are these pieces?
It's part of the Nylog.
Oh, interesting. Crazy, crazy.
All right, it says 12 minutes to go.
I do like this one. This one is super affordable, and for the quality, this is crazy. That's also tack knives. This is also tack knives, but you're not going to find it on there. If you want one, you got to hit me up directly. And honestly, I don't even know if I can get them anymore. And then, oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here's the
you know what? I
caliber
think I
brand.
had support turned off. Damn it.
What's that?
I think I had supports turned off.
Really?
Yeah. You know, I've I guess I rebooted and whatever support. Yeah, supports weren't enabled, and I want tree. So
What'd you
yes.
do? So you have to use the bamboo slicer,
Well, yeah, I got the
right?
bamboo slicer, but for whatever reason, I had supports turned off. I guess when I shut down the slicer software. Ron Wayne, hey man.
Ron Wayne, what up? What up?
Anyhow, we've been goofing off for a little over an hour here. I need to get some ish done, so I got to set up the show for today. Today we have the Dick Heller, and as in Heller versus DC. I'll tell you what's
Yeah.
really effed up. I don't know. All right, I've met Eric, Iraq veteran, and I've talked to him on the phone. Not like I've talked to him like once or twice on the phone. Let me put it that way. It's not like we talk like Dark and I talk,
I mean,
several
I
times a
talk with
day.
him all the time.
Yeah, well, that's because you're like this with him, and I'm like that with him.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, it's probably just a
So
personality thing.
yeah, like my personality sucks. So
Just
the
kidding. We love you, Rich.
the the interesting thing is I remember watching, guys open carrying in states and getting stopped by the police, and like the kid's like a law student and he's blah 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 Heller versus DC blah blah blah. He's talking all this stuff to the cop, and the cop's getting like kind of sheepish. It's like, yeah, maybe I better stop harassing the kid for open carrying.
Mm.
I never thought I would be. Whoa. Like this is something not like I was a law student. I wasn't, but it's something you hear about, and what is it? My sleep schedule is just as wrong for befriending Iraq veteran. All right, okay. So
I mean, dude, I remember seeing because I got into guns right at the end of the 94 to '04 ban, right? So
mhm, mhm.
I was seeing guns like transition from the ban era to non-ban era, and I not too long after that started seeing guns everywhere that had engraved on it Heller versus DC, and
Oh wow.
I have no idea what this even is because I was so young in the game. I was like, I don't even know, what the hell this is.
All right, I can't believe I printed two parts and they're completely wrong. I didn't check my settings. I just assumed they were correct.
Yeah,
That's the key to printing, right? Is freaking check all your settings before you click print. So
just got
anyhow,
out
Heller
the
versus
tub.
DC.
What's
Dick Heller is going to be on. What? Just
Frag out the toaster? Just got out the tub. What's up? Hey, before we go, I just want to plug this. The was it Saber? Saber? Did you know that this? It's not just the OCR, the oleo capsicum resin. This is CS gas and OC spray all in one, and the lock on it.
You didn't do it.
Oh my
Totally.
god! Oh my god!
If you
Oh
did
my
that,
god!
can you do it again? Can you do it again? Always point the OC spray in a safe direction. Always keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to fire.
Just kidding. I'm just joking. Was it believable? I mean,
Uh,
dude, I mean
I did realize who we're talking to, so
this is a mistake though. Like, look, like the difference between on and off is that, like, that's it. It's so easy, and I usually rock this on my gear on an HK clip, and I took it off because I was like, man, that's a liability. Plus, if I get shot at and somebody the was mildly convincing. That's funny. Dude, this thing when it goes off, it sounds like a freaking butane leak. It's like, it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I basically melted a 550 cord to it and then wrapped it around and duct tape it. Anyway, sorry. So you're talking about we got to get ready for the show. We got a 5 o'clock with Dick, and
Yeah.
and what else?
Dick is going to be up with us for an hour.
Yeah. Dick will be up. The Frag Outs toaster will be in the bath. Dick will be up. I'm sure Christy will be in there with Dick. Right?
I heard it's great on tacos. The CS gas.
So this one, not so much. The CS gas, it can really do wonders to your tummy. But this, however, though, this is just OCR. This is just OC spray. Just kidding. Yeah. The way
Are you talking? I don't hear you. All right. Later, man. I'm going to sign out. Enjoy, folks. See you at 5 p.m. with Dick Heller.